Hi everyone, it's Matt from Style Factory here, your go-to site for e-commerce platform reviews. In this video, I'm going to talk about Shopify pricing. I'll highlight all the pros, cons, and hidden costs of each Shopify plan to watch out for, and help you work out which one is right for you. Let's start with a quick overview of the available plans, and then I'll dig deeper into each one. Shopify gives you 5 main plans to choose from: Starter, Basic, Grow, Advanced, and Shopify Plus. The monthly fees for these are as follows: Starter, $5, Basic, $39, Grow, $105, Advanced, $399. Shopify Plus, negotiable but starting at $2,300 per month. If you pay annually, you get a 25% discount on your fees. Now, all these plans let you sell an unlimited number of physical or digital products. They also let you accept payments for goods in physical locations, like retail stores, pop-up shops, and market stalls. But there are important differences between these plans to consider. So let's dig a bit deeper into each of them now, commencing with the Starter plan. The Starter plan. At $5 per month, the Starter plan represents the cheapest way into the Shopify ecosystem, but it's very different from the other plans on offer. This is because it doesn't let you build a fully customizable, functional store. Instead, it lets you list products on a simple storefront, embed products on an existing website, sell via social platforms like Instagram or Facebook, take in-person payments via a card reader, and sell through messaging apps like WhatsApp. To be honest, this is a pretty decent feature set, but there are some significant drawbacks to consider. The Starter plan doesn't let you install themes, blog on your site, or do much in the way of general customization. And there's a significant hidden cost to consider on this plan in the form of a 5% transaction fee on every sale. Ultimately, the Starter plan is fine if you're happy with a very simple storefront or you want to list products on an existing website. But the lack of features available on this plan and its significant transaction fees often nudge users in the direction of Shopify's more professional plans. The first one of these to consider is the Basic plan. The Basic plan. Shopify's Basic plan gives you a fully functional, editable online store, meaning that it's a big step up from Starter. On this plan, you get access to Shopify's full template library containing hundreds of templates, a built-in blog, multi-language and multi-currency selling features, automation tools, and shipping discounts of up to 77%. There are no transaction fees to worry about either, so long as you use Shopify's own payment gateway, Shopify Payments, to process payments. But you will pay 2% per sale if you use an external payment gateway. The main drawback of the Shopify Basic plan is that it only gives you access to one staff account. This is ungenerous by comparison to competing tools, many of which provide an unlimited number of user accounts. And this seat limit is a key reason why many users upgrade to the next Shopify plan up the pricing ladder, the Grow plan. I'll take a look at that next. But just before I do, a quick note to say that if you'd like to try the Basic plan out, I've put a link to a special 3-month trial of it in the video description. Okay, let's move on to the Grow plan. The Grow plan. The Grow plan introduces the features that most developing businesses really need. For $105 per month, you get 5 staff accounts, higher shipping discounts up to 88%, US shipping insurance worth up to $5,000, access to USPS Priority Mail cubic pricing, and lower transaction fees. On this plan, you'll be charged 1% on sales by Shopify if you use a third-party payment gateway. But for most merchants, the biggest selling point of this plan is simply the multi-user access it provides. If more than one person needs to work on your store, Grow is the cheapest Shopify plan that lets you facilitate this. Again, you'll find a direct link to this plan in the video description. You'll also find a link to our free Shopify Startup Kit in the video description. This contains an ebook on how to start a Shopify store, along with videos and PDFs that help you make a success of it. Next up, the Advanced Plan. The Advanced Plan. The Advanced Plan is aimed at merchants whose stores are doing significant business. It gives you 15 user accounts, real-time carrier shipping with any provider, more API calls, and the option to create highly customized shopping experiences for individual markets. Of these extra features, the option to create customized shopping experiences is arguably the most significant. With the Advanced Plan, you can tailor your store's appearance or content to suit individual countries or groups of countries, something that's fairly essential if you're trying to scale your business internationally. You'll find a link to the Advanced Plan in the video description. Now, if your store becomes a runaway success and you end up needing truly enterprise-grade functionality, you'll need to consider the Shopify Plus plan. Let's take a look at that. The Shopify Plus plan. Shopify Plus is designed for brands with huge sales volumes, or those that run multiple stores. It gives you the option to run 10 stores from one account, the ability to sell in up to 200 point-of-sale locations, advanced checkout customization tools, dedicated account management and support, extensive access to headless e-commerce tools like Hydrogen, and advanced automation and API capabilities. The downside is the price. Shopify Plus costs at least $2,300 per month. This is very expensive and puts the plan beyond the reach of most merchants. Hidden costs of Shopify. Whichever plan you choose, there are some hidden Shopify fees you may need to factor in. These can include domain name fees, template fees, not all Shopify themes are free, app costs, developer costs, and of course, your own time. There's also credit card fees to consider. Although you can avoid transaction fees with Shopify by using its own payment processing solution, Shopify Payments, you can't avoid its general charges applied for processing card payments. In the US, these range from 2.5% to 2.9% on each sale. All these fees can increase the real cost of running a Shopify store quite substantially, so it's always worth factoring them in when trying to work out your profit margins and price your products. Okay, so which Shopify plan should you use? If you only need a simple storefront or would like to sell on social media, the starter plan is fine, so long as you can live with the transaction fees. But for most people building a professional online store, basic Shopify is where the platform truly begins. It combines a robust feature set with affordability. If you need team access, Grow is the cheapest plan that facilitates this. If you need extensive international customization features, you should consider Advanced. And Shopify Plus is strictly for large businesses with complex needs and enterprise budgets. If you'd like to try Shopify out, you'll find a link to a 3-month trial of the platform in the video description. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown useful, please do hit the like button and subscribe or follow wherever you're watching this video. This will give you easy access to all our e-commerce resources going forward. And feel free to leave your own thoughts or questions on Shopify pricing in the comments.